Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video in the Caddy van build series. And on today's video we're going to be doing the carpeting and the insulation in the Caddy van. I'm still down here at Rustinuts in North Devon with my mate Luke.
I do.
And we're going to be getting on with this now. So let's get on with it. What we're going to be using today is we're going to be using the DODO Fleece and some of this Eco-Fill fleece. Not sure what the difference is. What's the difference, Luke? Do you know between the two?
Got different qualities, but one's 35mm thick and one's 50mm thick.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, you can find all these.
Oh, right, yeah. So we'll probably use 35mm up in the roof here, wouldn't we, for example?
Yeah, because of the depth.
Yeah.
We'll put 50mm in all the cavities.
Yeah, so we're going to be taking these off. We're going to be taking the panels off, putting the fleece insulation behind there. Up
Getting
on the roof.
into all the cavities with the thinner stuff.
Yeah, and then we'll tape over those with some aluminium tape. Hopefully I can get a little bit up there, maybe even in the cab if I've got some left.
Oh yeah, we've got boxes and boxes of this in the van out there. Yeah, we've got about 15 boxes of each, so you should be fine.
Yeah, and we're going to get this floor out because I just put the old flooring back in, trying to protect the sound deadening insulation that I did in a couple videos back. I did all the floor, did all this, did all that, and then we're going to put some more over here. Probably put some more 10mm of this closed cell foam insulation. We're not 100% decided what we're going to do with these bits yet. We think we know, we don't know.
We never know until we start.
No, we're just doing it on the fly. No plan. It's the best way often.
We'll just keep piling it in until you can't get in any more and move down each hole. Got to get that right down there, packed in.
And as you can see, we've now got it in every little sort of like crevice, every little hole we can get it stuffed into basically. Look, all them bits, all in there, all there. And now we're just doing the roof. We've got all of this taped up. We've got some insulation on the roof, and we've just put some more 10mm closed cell foam in there because I'm thinking that's going to look better now when that's carpeted rather than leaving it like that and showing those ridges. So we're pretty much good to go now. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the carpeting, and then once we've done the carpeting, we've carpeted all this, we're then going to fill all in there in them cavities with some 50mm insulation. We're going to take these panels off, and what we decided to do, we're just going to carpet these and reuse them. Just can't see any reason why not to. There was ply lining over there, but I just think it's better to use these. They're actually a bit thinner and a bit lighter. Things going on nicely.
Alright, slowly.
Slowly but surely. Looking pretty good. Looking good there. Luke's been carpeting that side, and all that time it's took me to stuff all that lot in there. There's so much of this insulation has gone into there. You wouldn't believe how much materials are used. Same as this door. Trying to shove it in all these little bits and all down the back of there. Just trying to get it all filled up so there's as much in there as I can get. I need a little bit of adhesive, I think, to put a piece here. But I've got to put a little strap on here so I can sort of dangle it out the top once this board's on. So we can open the door from the inside. Cutting those bits out now. So we can stuff some insulation in there now, can't we?
Yeah, I'll give you Plenty of.
And then you cut this one out. Panels have been done now as we speak. Luke's son Luca has actually been doing the panels for us. He's been doing a great job as well. Turn that around, let's have a little look at that. Look at that, perfect. That looks brilliant. And here we have the finished result of all of Luca's hard work. All the panels all ready to be put back on. Although we just got to drill some, we just got to drill the holes out from where the clips go in, and that's it, they're ready to go back on once everything else is done. They look brilliant. Saved us a lot of time as well, that did. So that long one, that will be going over there because that's all been fully insulated in there now. So that panel will be going, that long one will be going on that bit there. This is the insulation that we used. That's the 50mm DODO, and that's the 35 isn't it, that one? Yeah. 35mm DODO. And then we've just got this side to do now. That's what we're going to be doing next. And I've just got to put some of that insulation in the sliding door. The back doors are all done. They're all ready. They're ready for the panels to go on. What we've done with these insert bits of the side panels is same as we did on the other side. We've put another layer of 10mm insulation, this this closed cell foam insulation that I used to do all the floors and the wheel arches. We've put another one of those over there, and we've just used the aluminium tape to tidy it all up, and we did that on this side. And it's given quite a nice finish. It's given quite a nice smooth finish. It's even got a little bit of a cushion. But I am thinking of maybe putting some panels on there. Maybe making up some wooden panels and carpeting them and putting them on the top. So then maybe I can screw something like some shelves or something to, maybe a spice rack or something, but decide that at a later time. But for now, we just want to get this all carpeted and get it all done. Get this side all done. I'm just cutting out the holes. You put the clips through. I'll do this on each panel. Well, we just started this side. Just started to hang the carpet. Got some of these clips. Got some new clips for these. Go in there. That's a lot better. They look pretty good. We're making progress. That's looking quite good now. That's turned out quite well as well. That's looking quite nice, that is. Won't be long now before that side's done.
On the final stretch now.
Yeah.
Final stretch like that with the carpet.
Yeah. Pun intended.
Yeah. Now we get this all took out here.
Yeah, so we can get some insulation in that bit, and that's the last bit of insulation then.
Yeah, that's it, done now. Take it back, to peel it slowly in case there's any wires.
Okay. I get a bit of insulation in that gap.
Yeah,
and then we can
plenty of it.
Then we can trim the bulkheads up and make the little panel for there and get them carpeted and fitted. And then that's pretty much that side done, isn't it? Right, now we're going to trim down the passenger bulkhead so we can get a piece of trim out of it. We're just going to be cutting down that orange line there that we kind of just marked. Well, it's that line anyway. Oh.
So basically, on the other side, what you'd see is this line here, comes down here, runs there, and then down.
Yeah.
So what we've done is, for the camera and for the people viewing, we've put a rusty line down there, all the way, just to give you the idea of where it's going to be.
Yeah.
So once we've trimmed it up with our jigsaw, we'll then use the grinder to shape the edges.
Just to tidy up any burrs or anything if it needs to be straighter.
And we can get it right and then carpet it.
That's it then, let's go. Right, we've done a trial fit after trimming.
And we've trimmed up from what we had inside. And now what we can see is we can take it off from here if we require.
Yeah.
Which I think Paul wants to.
Yeah, I think it'd be best to take this piece off.
No problem.
Because it's just something else to catch, I suppose, as you're getting it out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if that's where you want it, we'll take it straight off up there.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Shape it into that. We'll leave that piece as it is for the structure.
Yeah.
But that'll do, then we'll just whip it off here.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
That looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you less.
That's a nicer profile from the side. Yeah. Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, that'll look really good when it's all carpeted. Because it fits in nicely there as well.
Yeah, well, obviously it's a standard fitting trim, so we just modified it.
Yeah.
It'll fit perfect around the door aperture.
Yeah, that'll be nice when it's all done. Right, just going to give this a little key up. We're going to carpet this piece of trim now. And just hope Luke isn't too distracted because he's been busy chewing on my nuts. A whole bag that I had.
Oh, that's alright then.
And he's ate the whole bloody lot. Oh, that's looking good. Once that's all bolted on properly and the rubber's on, that'll look really nice and tidy, that will. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do the other side.
Right, so now we've just got the second one done after doing the first one. And that'll just be clipped up once we've got the roof lining done, which we're doing next. So we're going to get the roof lining done now and get that up. And then get a light fitted in here. Got that Dimatec light. And then we can wire the fan up as well. So we're going to get that done next.
And now we're on the old carpet for the headliner. Set it all out.
That's the last of the carpeting now, isn't it? Once that's done.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I think so.
You've done a real good job, Paul.
I've done a wonderful job of filming, haven't I?
Yeah.
I have done some of the jobs. Don't listen to him.
Some? Which? You didn't even make it see.
I've also put some of the DODO insulation all in there, so it's all underneath the headliner as well, and the front cab. Just thought I might as well while I'm here, while this is off, because as soon as I put those trims that we carpeted back on, I won't be able to get to this again unless I take them back off. So yeah, just thought I'd get that done. Oh, that's looking nice, that is. Yeah, that's a good job. Just getting the roof lining in now.
They go over, under, over. They got in?
Yeah. These ones are in. There we go, last clip. That's in now. Just got the fan light, interior light, and the dimmer set light to fit now. Looking good, that is. One little tip that I would give though, for anyone that's doing this and putting your roof lining up after you've insulated, is this. Make sure that you haven't got any insulation under that part there. Because I had insulation from the roof, it was going under there and all under there, because I've insulated all of this as well, and we couldn't get this up to get the clips in, and it was a right pain. Real challenge. And another tip, which if I was ever doing one of these again, I wouldn't reuse the actual roof lining that came in the van. I assumed that it would be good enough, but I think even with that little bit of carpet on it, we've got a little bit of a sag, look. And there's not really any way of rectifying it. And when I put this light on, it's probably gonna, might pull it down a bit more, so it's not quite rigid enough. So yeah, ply lining I think next time if I was ever to do another one. And that's probably just me being super fussy because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I want it all perfect. But every millimetre of headroom is crucial in one of these. So yeah, you don't want to lose any, but I don't know if that'll affect me over there, but I won't know until I use it. So the next job, we're going to be doing the floor, but first of all, I've decided that I think it might be a good idea just to carpet in there. I was going to fill that with insulation and then board over it, but I think that's a useful little space to give me a little bit of extra height under a bed. I want to put a bed in, it might be useful, so I don't think it's going to hurt, so we're going to do that first. So what we've done is we've put this back in, and it was slightly too wide up here because of the carpet and the insulation, so we've trimmed it down, we've put it back in, and Luke's made a little template to try to get what would you call that little bit in there? It's just like a bit of the sort
scallops, of contours.
Yeah, just to try to get the wood, just to get the wood a bit more of a, the flooring a bit more of a nicer fit. So let's get that cut, and hopefully, if we measure twice and cut once, it'll be all good.
All done in one hit.
So we've got the piece of wood on the new piece underneath. We've screwed it down so it don't move. Luke's just now going to do the template. He's going to describe the template on the new piece of wood. We'll do the same the other side.
Let's give it a test fit then, see where we're at, see if we're as good as we think we are.
Not professionals yet.
No, not by miles.
Let me just get this little back panel.
That's it.
Just to sort of test this. I need to go forward. It needs to go forward.
That's it. Take maybe a couple of mil off the edges.
I think that's perfect actually. Once that's sort of
screwed and glued,
fixed down, that's an actual perfect fit. Wow, yeah, that looks really good. That's actually a lovely fit around there. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I've got it just to do that bit as well. Maybe put a piece of trim or something on there when we've done the lino. But that is a nice fit. And as you can see, we've carpeted in there as well. What I was saying about before. Yeah, that looks bang on, that does. Oh yeah, and we've done this. This has been carpeted as well. Just need to take this little burr off, deburr it there.
Before we do the lino, we'll do that.
Yeah, and get the lino on. So just notched it out there slightly, look. Just to get it a nice fit round there. And it's lovely fit up against there. And we've just deburred it all and took a little bit off, just trimmed it up a little bit to make sure it's a really nice snug fit. Now that's ready to be screwed down, and then the lino go down on it.
Get it lined up because we've got the old straight lines. We've got OCD'd up.
Yeah, we don't want the laminate skew width, do we? The laminate lines.
So we'll get it levelled up.
So we've got the ply lining down, screwed that down. I've laid the lino, I've trimmed the lino, got it all nicely trimmed, and that just needs now gluing down to the plywood. Just got to put this trim back on here, that's been carpeted, and that's pretty much, that's done then. I think we're finished. So all the floors now glued down. That's all nicely done, and that's actually it now. It's all done, to be fair. I think we've got the whole thing completed. Let me show you let me give you a little walk around. So there's the back doors all done. Put this in for now, just so we can open the back door from inside. That back door. Oh, we've done this as well. We've carpeted all of this. That's all in there done. We managed to get the fan on a previous episode. We hadn't fitted this because we needed to get the roof lining. Needed to get the roof lining on first. So we've got the fan on now. That can be turned on up there. That's all powered in. I'll put the original light back in, just so I've got it when I open the door. And then we've got a Dimitec light up there, and you can see how nice a job that's turned out to be. We used these black clips. Luckily Luke had got some of these already, some extra long ones, because with the carpeting they needed to be a bit longer. The side door's all done. That panel's all nicely done, look. And we've got a reading light. We've put a reading light in. That can be sort of put down however you want it. And that's also got a little USB on it, look, so you can charge off it as well if you want to. That's the little bit that I decided to keep down there. That's all been carpeted. And there's the Dimitec light up there, look. And that can get a little blue light on it as well. So that's it, that's the van all done. Oh, we managed to do that as well. We put this little strip in. Made this little strip just to cover up where the old bulkhead used to be. There were some holes there. And you can see where the bulkhead was supposed to be there. So you can see a lot of bits of metal under there. And it didn't look very nice. So I made a strip. That's all been carpeted and put up. So yeah, that's the job all done. Let me get back out. Oh, my knees are killing me now, all the kneeling down. And there you can see the whole thing. I think it's looking lovely. I'm really happy with that. I'm well happy with it. Let me know in the comments what you think. So it's a goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from me.
And the next time you'll see us, we'll be doing the curtains, because that's the next job to be done.
What's this wee bit?
Well, you've agreed to help me. You've got to finish it now, haven't we? Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching, guys. And if you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.